Yeah, from a number of places. So some is from the YTS, as I said earlier. So it's coming from YTS and some from the Youth Vote funding. That's about $58.8 million. We've got a remainder in a tagged contingency. We've got 81.5 that's new money that's coming from the operating allowance. We've got about $96 million that's coming from out years and employment assistance that we're bringing forward and spending earlier and putting into this new way of working, and about $40 million is coming from an underspend in a QS&I fund.
So you're not worried that you're cutting too many services to pay for this?
No. So what we're doing is, as you can see with the YTS in particular, we are reconfiguring it, but we're not actually cutting any other services as such to put into this. We are reprioritising from other areas, but most of it's from underspends that haven't been as effective as we'd like them to be. Well, we certainly have concerns about subsequent children and children being born, particularly to those on welfare, and we see the access to contraception as actually being a barrier, particularly the cost around it. Pharmac fully fund the greater percentage of a lot of it, but there's still a cost, and that's seen as a barrier. So we actually thought, well, if you're going to be working with a subsequent children policy, then we needed to also be actually making sure that everyone's got access to that contraception. Well, I think the state already does, because we do fully fund contraception for women predominantly. And so the fact that we do, what we're doing is actually trying to take down those barriers for those that are on a benefit when they're on such limited income, and that can be a barrier for them accessing that contraception. And it being for just young parents? Yeah, well, this is the welfare reforms part 1, and so we've got major reforms that are still coming through the system, and you will see other groups that are identified there. This is unashamedly targeted predominantly at those 16 to 18-year-olds. They are the ones most likely to stay on benefit longer. They are the ones whose children are most likely to be disadvantaged. We are targeting more money, more services, and I think it's the right place for it to be.